Hey, Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at what this August 11th full moon in the sign of Aquarius has in store for you. So just a friendly reminder, Virgo, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So what do we have here for you? We have Libran energy, Leo. We also have Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you may have these placements in your chart, Virgo. You may be dealing with others that have these placements in their chart, or you're just embodying the energies. So this full moon in Aquarius is actually activating your 6th house of health and vitality. So taking a good, strong look at your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health is going to be very important around this full moon. Now, we do have find balance. It's very important for you to find balance in a specific area of your life, or if it seems like at times your life is a whirlwind of maybe activities, of people, or just feeling the emotions scaling from one end to the other at times. This is about bringing that energy back into balance. I feel like by the energy of October here, even towards the end of September, you're going to feel way more balanced about a specific area in your life that has been causing maybe even a little bit of tension, a little bit of stress, whether again, physical, mental, emotional. We have here Leo energy. Go wild. It's time for you to bring a sense of maybe adventure, vitality, joy, excitement into your life. And this Leo energy is August. So it's the perfect time for you to let your hair down, so to speak. Get out there and do something bold, do something wild, do something brave, maybe unlike you at times, Virgo. This is a very exciting energy for you to put yourself forward in maybe a new creative project, a new career idea, a new work endeavor. This could be a new exercise regime, a new fitness class, or an online course here. So this is about you going wild, even trying a new food. If there's something you haven't tried before, it'd be the perfect time for you to step outside your comfort zone. We also have Sagittarius and Scorpio. Spirit wanted 2 cards here together, and now I can see why, because it says breathe through the tension. If there is tension in any area of your life, it says here focus on the positive. So I'm sensing here that there may have been a shift, or you may be going through some sort of transformative shift at this time. Stay positive here because you're coming close to bringing something back into balance, Virgo. So let's dive into your energy and see where you're currently at and what it is that you're celebrating around this Aquarian moon on the 11th, depending on your location. So where is your energy currently at? 7 of Wands, breaking free from the cage, from the box, from restrictions here. The 7 of Wands energy is about standing up for your beliefs, non-conforming, and living life on your terms. Not feeling that the stress is weighing you down, not feeling like your mental, physical, your emotional health is holding you back from achieving greatness, from achieving success, from achieving love. Whatever it is, you can see that he has a lot etched onto his body here, whether it's love, whether it's war, whether it is growth, abundance. I'm just sensing that you have been through a lot, Virgo. But the 7 of Wands energy says, go the distance here. Be brave and stand up for what you believe to be true for you. And I feel like you will be successful because this is about fighting for what you believe. And you're certainly doing that by bringing balance into an energy. This could also be some sort of legal or legality that you're dealing with as well with this Libran energy. They're just giving me the scales of justice here. So let's take a look and see what you're celebrating. What is it that you're letting go of or releasing around this full moon in Aquarius? 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're eliminating some sort of mental conflict for some of you. It could be drama. You're releasing, letting go of an old story here because the 5 of Swords can be about winning at all costs, but knowing when to fight and when to walk away. And I feel like you may be fighting for something here because you believe in it so much. But in the other sense here, there may be some sort of drama that you're saying, you know what, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not going to stay in this drama. I'm not going to stay imprisoned or behind bars here because it's just not serving you. So you will be celebrating, I feel, releasing yourself from that, could be mental or physical energy. Once you do that, there's the card of celebration here, which is beautiful. The Three of Cups energy is about celebrating with family, community, friends. This could be a wedding reception, a school reunion, the news of a birth, a job, even passing some sort of a test or even a life lesson test here for you. But whatever this is, there's a circle of kindred spirits that are supporting you on this journey of abundance, on this journey of prosperity. So in order for you to fully embrace and align with this energy and bring about balance, there needs to be some sort of conflict or drama that you're escaping from or finally standing up to. I like this. It's a little bit intense and a little bit deep, but I feel like you're a warrior. I'm getting just a very strong energy, Virgo, that there's nothing that you can't accomplish or can't succeed at when you set your mind to something here. So let's take a look and see what you should focus on manifesting during this full moon cycle. What is it that you should focus on manifesting, please, for Virgo? Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles is focusing on her abundance, her resources, but there's also some sort of multiplying energy. I mean, rabbits tend to multiply left and right. So rabbits are also the energy of fertility and abundance. So whatever it is that you're putting your resources into, or whatever you're putting your abundance or practical down-to-earth energy into here, I feel like this is going to bring you success. This is going to bring a life of physical pleasures that not only you can enjoy, but that other people can enjoy the fruits of your labor as well. You can see here that she's outdoorsy and she's tending to maybe her garden. She may be picking fresh vegetables or fruits from her garden here. She may be very good at hosting, communicating with others. I feel like what you're doing is setting a strong, solid foundation, Virgo, for not only your home environment, but for your financial environment as well. Pentacles are all about health, prosperity, and material and financial gain. So I feel like this is about you gaining from leaving something behind or standing up for what you believe to be true. Maybe you're telling your boss, I deserve this raise. I'm worthy of this because I work hard. I'm really good at what I do. I have the skills and the talents, and I deserve a promotion or raise. Some of you, this could be about, standing up to maybe setting healthy boundaries in a relationship for you, Virgo, because again, this is about health and vitality. This can be about mental health, physical health. Some of you are releasing an old story that's just no longer serving you. Some of you releasing a situation, environment, pattern, or behavior that just isn't good for your health. And I feel like there's a new sense of just feeling good about who you are, where you are, and your belongings here as well. So I like this. All right, let's take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts, Virgo, and your greatest strengths. What are your untapped gifts and your greatest strengths, and how do they play together? Let's just take a look. We have one card that came out here for your untapped, and there it is. There's your greatest strengths. Okay, so untapped, following your bliss, following your heart. Beautiful. So because this is untapped, I feel like you're still discovering bits and pieces of what truly makes your heart sing. Now, the Page of Cups is a beautiful energy of keeping that heart open, having that playfulness, having that childlike innocence, that the beginning of relationships or curiosity, or just being open to keeping that heart open to whatever is coming your way here, Virgo. And the fact that this is untapped, at times you may close down that heart energy. You may say, well, I may get hurt. Oh, that may be too vulnerable. Or, oh, I'm not sure of how I can bring balance to this relationship. But the beautiful news is that you're staying curious, you're staying inquisitive, and you're going to do what it takes to follow your heart, follow your dreams, and follow your bliss here. Some of you, this has to do with heart health as well, especially when this lands in your health and vitality sector. What is good for your heart, your happiness, your joy? Some of you may have had struggled with maybe even depression, anxiety. There could have been anything with the heart here that you've had to work through, work on. Now also I'm getting tension. I feel tension in the head area, so tension, headaches, but also it could be about feet, ankles, or hips as well. If we're talking health, please do seek a medical professional if you need to. But the Page of Cups is you staying open to new ideas that bring your heart joy. Your greatest strength is to chase after these new beginnings, okay? And it's not that you are starting completely from scratch, but you're brave enough to take a risk. You're brave enough here to embrace the unknown. So even if you have to start over, you're not necessarily starting from scratch, Virgo. You're starting from experience. You're starting from that wisdom. And you're saying, yeah, it may be silly. Some people may not understand why you are packing up all your bags and you're moving to another country. Some people may not understand why you're getting married after 5 months. You know, there may be certain things, but you're trusting your heart along the way. And that's something you're going to do more and more and more as you grow, as you evolve in this lifetime. But you embrace these new opportunities. Even when they seem scary, you push through that fear anyway. So these are some absolutely beautiful strengths and gifts that you have here in this lifetime. So let's take a look and get messages from your spiritual team, loved ones, guides, angels, pets, and animals, maybe who crossed over. What do we have here? We have Dream Talk. I always get the Dream Talk card a lot when I'm doing full moon readings, because during the full moon, I feel like that is the perfect time for us to connect and tune into our subconscious. And a lot of times we are really busy in this hustle bustle place that we call Earth. And some of us can only really listen to our intuition during our dreams. So do pay attention, because Spirit may certainly be trying to get your attention in that regard. All right, we have Dream Talk, we have Fun, we have Relationships, and we have Animal Kingdom. Pretty much everything we've been talking about here. So right away we have Dream Talk. It says your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams, Virgo, and it's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Do pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to what's going on in your dreams. Even take note. And if you need to interpret those dreams at a later date, that's certainly okay. But I feel like you're going to see some sort of pattern, some sort of repetitiveness going on, whether you're continuously dreaming of water, maybe you're dreaming of transportation, perhaps you're dreaming of a place or a land that you've never been before. I feel like the universe is trying to get your attention quite strongly. And for those of you that have a difficult time remembering what your dreams are, you can set that intention. Set that intention that you want to remember your dreams. You can work with crystals. You can set a notepad by your bed, and as soon as you wake up, instead of doing anything else, immediately go into that dream recall and just take notes. Even if it's just words, bits and pieces, that can help pull together the dreams and really paint a picture of what it is that you dreamt of. So I love this Dream Talk, but I feel specifically for you, Virgo, it's going to be very, very powerful around that August 11th moon. Next, we have Fun. It says, stop. When was the last time you actually had fun? When was the last time you let your hair down? There it is. Go wild energy. So Spirit confirming here what this Leo energy is all about. For you, we have, when was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Yeah, sometimes we can really get up in our head. Now this Aquarius moon is an air sign, but this is saying even though that logical mind is still focusing on bringing balance into your life, it's saying that you can have fun and still achieve the goals, still achieve that success. You can have your cake here and eat it too, but have fun along the way. Next, we have relationships. So there may be certain relationships that may be affecting your health and your vitality. If that is the case, you may really need to bring in balance. Find balance, whatever that looks like to you. Does that mean that you are focusing on the positive? Are you able to love from a distance? Can you set healthier boundaries? It says relationships are just mirror images of our own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship, Virgo, is an opportunity for soul growth. Absolutely. We talked about soul growth here, and it's something that you are achieving. So any sort of tension, breathe through that tension and focus on the positive and the gains that these relationships have brought to your life. Maybe they've taught you patience. Maybe they've taught you the art of letting go or the art of forgiveness. Whatever they have been, focus on the good and then set healthy boundaries. You can see here that there is a flock of white birds, whether this is doves. I'm just getting the energy of more peace and more balance coming in for you. And lastly, we have animal kingdom. It says here, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us all. They've been our spiritual companions, Virgo, since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Some of you may have lost an animal that you really miss, that you think of dearly. Some of you may be thinking about getting a new animal as well. So I'm just feeling that there is a lot of strong animal energy. You may be even dreaming about animals in your dreams. That's a really big sign and totem energy coming in through dreams. So make sure you do look up the symbology. If your intuition isn't fully telling you what it means, you can certainly look it up and see if that resonates with you as well. Some of you may be seeing different creatures out in the wild, things that maybe you haven't seen for quite some time, things that are hidden or don't normally come out during the day. So I am sensing that you're getting a lot of signs through animals as well. So beautiful messages from your spiritual team. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what energy you need to keep this momentum going, because you're feeling good. You're on the right path here of aligning yourself to abundance, to breaking free from whatever is holding you back, avoiding drama, setting healthy boundaries, focusing on the positive. Yeah, you are a warrior. Maybe a wounded warrior, but you're a warrior at that. In order for you to keep on going, keep this momentum, stay determined, Virgo, because you have what it takes. You're almost at the end here of maybe a difficult cycle for you. This is you having that motivation, that determination, that spiritual strength to keep going. Spirit is saying here, don't give up, because you're almost there. You're almost at that point of balance. And remember what I said, there could be an energy of towards the end of September, even October, where something wraps up for you that has been maybe a little bit stressful. All right, let's see how you've grown during this moon cycle. How has Virgo grown? Wow. Okay, you literally have a bunch of cards that kind of shot out here. I'm not going to read all of them, just the main ones that I'm seeing. If you can see, you have the World, and you have the Tower, and you have the Six of Cups. Those are the three we're going to go with here. So you've definitely grown from an energy. Wow. Oh, goodness. Just cards going left and right. These are the three that are standing out. So there is something that happened. I feel like could be a past person, past relationship, maybe even stem from childhood. Perhaps it was a shattering of a belief system as well, because the Six of Cups can be a card of nostalgia. It can be a card of offering you a second chance, a complete do-over, and you have that Fool energy coming in. The way towards that do-over is through a Tower. Something needed to kind of come crashing down for you. And I feel like your whole world may have had a turn, may have had a flip, may have had a surprise. But ultimately here, it needed to come to an end. And I feel like there's still a little bit of residual energy, but I feel like you are wrapping that up here. You're breathing through the tension. You're focusing on the positive. You're having a little bit of fun. And I feel that there's something coming to a final completion here. There is a reward at the end, a celebration, accomplishment. There is a sense of finally fulfillment after maybe feeling set back, feeling lack of closure, or even feeling stuck in a situation. You've learned from this Tower Tower. And that's where you are finally bringing about balance after a time of maybe feeling that imbalance from the Tower. It takes a little bit to rebuild, but I'm proud of you here. And actually, let's keep these out. I am very proud of you, Virgo, because a lot of times, sometimes we get really stuck on that Tower and we stay in it way longer than we should. But I feel like you know better on a soul level. You're saying, you know, I know that my strength is to embrace the new. I know that this change was inevitable. Some of you may have created this Tower moment yourself because you knew that something needed to shift in order for you to break free. So you're seeing things for the positive, which is very, very good. Let's take a look and see what steps that you can take to continue moving forward on your soul's journey, how you can continue growing and achieving success. In your case, achieving emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups and the Magician. I mean, this is powerful. A very powerful combination. Some of you are achieving the energy of stability in a family dynamic. Now, the 10 of Cups can embody that energy here of unconditional love, whether it's with animals, whether it's with babies, or just feeling that love towards family, even if it's not the family that you maybe chose. Maybe it's not a blood family. It can be anything that brings that heart happiness. And remember, that's your untapped gift, that Page of Cups. That Page of Cups energy. But you are the creator, and you're realizing that your actions mean a lot, and your emotions, you're able to manifest what it is that you want. Some of you really want this happily ever after. Some of you want some sort of emotional healing in a family dynamic. Some of you want a second chance, a do-over at this love connection for some of you, or this family connection. The 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy of fortune, family, vacations even, bliss, peace, serenity. It is about you healing family disputes, healing arguments, healing any of that unrealistic goals. For some of you, there could have been family drama that was just stirred up, maybe generational trauma. You're finally realizing that you have a choice to do something differently. Wow, powerful stuff here, Virgo. And last but not least, we're going to get a message from the soul truth. We're going to see what question you can really ask your soul at this time to help you align with this energy of abundance, maybe wealth, relationships. What do we have here? What do I believe about money, and do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money, and does money trust you? Virgo, money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. Some of you may be healing a money dynamic based on your own childhood. Maybe you grew up, very poor, scarcity or poverty conscious mindset. Maybe you grew up with one parent being the sole provider, or one parent staying at home. Take a deep dive into that belief system. And it says here, it is your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action, take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs that you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because blank. And if this isn't, pertaining to money, this could be a relationship. This could be any limiting belief that has held you back in the past. You can just replace that money with any limiting belief. Maybe it's weight, maybe it's health, perhaps it's lack of worthiness, maybe it is whatever it could be for you. Make sure that it aligns and matches your dreams, and get to the root of the problem. Why is this showing up for you? And does it have to do with your capability, your worthiness, or trust energy? Do you believe that you are worthy of this beautiful life that you're manifesting? Because the more that your beliefs match your dreams, the more that you align with that energy of abundance, the quicker you're going to see this healing manifesting, but also that 10 of Cups energy. That happily ever after isn't just for fairy tales, Virgo. This is the shift in the mindset that will bring about happiness. And that's what this full moon is all about for you. This is about health and vitality. That has to do with your overall mood, your energy, your joy, and your happiness for life. So I hope this resonates, Virgo. A lot of really positive changes heading in your direction. If it does, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I am sending all of you Virgos so much love and light. Thanks for tuning in.